It's been a month, I think. That's all it is.
Wow.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
And welcome to Chinwag number 223, which is our weekly chat about the week that we've just had.
You can tell we're rusty, can't you?
We've not done one of these for about a month. So, we do apologise for those of you that did watch this, that, we're sorry that we haven't been going live, but we needed a little bit of a break to reset things.
Just to kind of,
yeah.
Well, it's just with the shop and juggling everything, we've just been struggling. So we just took a few weeks off.
But now
got a routine set, and that was it.
Exactly. We were just a little break. There's plenty to talk about, so we'll get into that. But we'll say a few hellos first. We've got Dave Repairs, Dave in the chat. Thank you for popping in. Antiques and Collectibles. Thank you for popping in. Ash as well. I've been seeing Ash at the car boot, so thanks for popping in, Ash. Richard Downs. Welsh Wondernia, Antoinette Daly has popped in. Susie says missed you. Oh, missed you too, Susie. Thank you for popping in. And we've got Tea Cakes. Hi, Tea Cakes lurking, and Kirsten as well. You know what? Kirsten has been a bit like motivating for me, because Kirsten has been consistently putting out her videos on her shop, and I absolutely really want to take some motivation from that.
We've been struggling to make
YouTube can
regular content.
Yeah, it can
let
be
alone daily
difficult.
Content.
YouTube is such a habit-based thing. Those of you that have made videos will know, when you're in the habit of doing it, you can just do videos. You can do videos. But if you let that habit slip, even a little bit, then suddenly going back to it and doing because then you think, where am I going to fit this in? And it's just really difficult.
The thing is, it's the same with how Facebook page as well for the shop. We are so inconsistent with that, and we should be much more consistent. That it's gotten down to the point where I'm starting to try to kind of get like a little schedule going for what we're going to be posting on our Facebook page and things like that. But it's gone out the window this week. Let's be honest.
This week we haven't managed, but we'll get there. So we've got a few topics kind of set up to talk about because we thought, you know what, we need to kind of just have some kind of structure, and obviously it's our first chat back, so we don't want to completely waffle our way through it. Peter Ray has popped in. So hi, Peter. I had a week off last week. We all need a break sometimes, it's Kirsten. Getting back to it though, that's the thing,
isn't it? Because
we were only meant to take a week off.
Yeah, we were only meant to take a week off when we actually took a break.
Month.
We were like, let's just take a week off. We just need a.
And we're like, let's take another week.
And then it turned into 4 weeks of a break. Hey.
Android topic. Do you sell comics? No, we don't. Android topic. But thank you for popping in. Thanks for the question. Right. Let's talk about a few things that have happened since the last time. Have I got pizza? Let
me just grab it.
Okay. Is it gone? Gone? Yeah. Okay.
Hang on. Yeah.
I was eating pizza just now.
I know.
So a couple of things that we want to talk about. Some stuff that's happened we thought we'd just share with you guys and go from there. Dave says I will be at Arcade Club Leeds, but now
can you actually see?
Just about. But if you move that's the camera. Remember that. That's the camera.
I know. I can move towards your way.
Is it this way? You need to move it. There you go.
That's a bit better.
That's better. Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see perfectly now. But I got so much to do. Oh my God, Michelle Lathan and then Craigslist Hunter. Thanks for popping in, Pete. Why? But thank you. Fat Girl Sewing. Right, let's talk about some stuff before I get too flustered. Laurel D, hi there. Right, we had our first, I think, in a long time. Tracy, hi. Laurel D, hi as well. Fat Girl Sewing, hi. Thank you everyone for joining. Really do appreciate it. We're surprised so many people have actually turned up, and thank you for. Crazy Hunter as well. Pete turning up. That's just incredible. Everyone else, it's incredible as well. You're just as incredible as Crazy Hunter, Pete, in your own ways. Okay, in your own ways. There you go. So make everyone feel special. See, that's the key. All right.
You're doing carry on.
All right. Let's talk about what happened. We had a really peculiar kind of a situation.
Yeah. Did we mention this?
We haven't mentioned it at all. We haven't actually mentioned it at all.
Okay. Because I'm so out of the loop as to what videos we've done and what we haven't.
Yeah.
I'm sure we were meant to talk about this in like a vlog.
We were, but we never did.
Probably didn't.
Yeah, we never did.
Doing it and releasing it. So
It was a very strange situation. We sold a customer a toy, like we do. You know, we sell a lot of toys to people. I'm just trying. If I'm looking away from the screen, it's because
You're just trying to find the original.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the original. Okay, so I can just share with you like what the situation was.
We're not gonna say exactly because it's a bit.
We'll show it on the screen anyway.
No,
it's fine. It's fine.
I don't want to show it on the screen.
It's fine. Okay. So basically, we sold a customer a figure. I'm going to show it on the screen because you know what? This just shows like just how people can change as well. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We sold a customer a toy, an action figure, and they weren't pleased with it. I will kind of show you like I'm going to show you what it says. But like it was the message was very strongly worded, shall we say. I'm not going to read it out. I'm just going to pop it on the screen and then you guys can see it and then you can just make your own judgment. So the customer has just received their action figure.
Yeah, we won't read it.
And this is what they said. So on the screen right now, hopefully you can read it. Anyway, if you can't read it, you get the gist. It was a very angry message. Now,
with some not appropriate language.
With some strong language. Now, I've got, I would say, a unique kind of perspective on this. Well, not unique, but because I've been like that myself.
Yeah.
In fact, I made a complete fool of myself on this channel when I went on and ranted, looking back very unreasonably about a company.
Yeah.
And this gent received an item and ranted.
And he wasn't happy about it.
He wasn't.
It's nothing to do with how it arrived, that it was damaged or anything like that. He just was not happy with the way the figure looked, and we have no control over that.
Yeah.
We can't control like how they make them, what they make them look like. All we can do is hopefully display them as best we can when we're doing photographs and things like that, so that it's. And did we use stock pictures for these?
We did. But it's because it's a brand new. No, that's a stock. It is stock picture.
Oh,
it is a stock picture.
So that's all we can do is try and make sure that it's as accurate as possible.
Yeah, and basically, what I did reply. I've just seen that. What's his face? Dave says you don't have to reply. It's all been dealt with now. It's all been dealt with.
I mean
But I replied very politely.
We initially spoke to eBay as well, didn't we? Because he didn't really do anything after you obviously replied.
But I replied very politely, and the thing is, after my reply, because I kind of was super polite, a few days later, so I'm guessing after the steam had settled, after the anger had kind of subsided, the guy actually replied back, and it was like speaking to almost a different person. And we resolved the situation in his favour. We've got to say, because we didn't have to, but we just thought certain situations are best to just deal with. And we did end up actually giving him a little bit of cash back, so it was like a partial refund. So it could be argued that he created a scene,
the thing is,
but it doesn't matter because we wanted just to resolve and move on.
I didn't want to upset him anymore.
And
normally we don't do partial refunds.
No.
Okay, but on this occasion we just
felt for everyone involved.
You know what?
Let's just, because the reaction was so strong.
Hopefully you won't upset me.
And then that'll be the end of it.
Then that'll be the end of it.
It was just a really peculiar thing. And, I feel like that the way he responded, and I think that's what warmed us to do like a little deal for him, because we thought, you know what, you're not happy. We don't want you to be unhappy either. As sellers, if we sell you something, we want you to be happy with what you've bought. There's nothing worse for me when a customer buys something and they message you in a disgruntled manner, but then they feel, because they don't know what the return policies are or whatever, they almost feel hard done by because they feel they've got to keep the item. And I don't want someone to pay for something and then be unhappy with it.
Even if he had opened it up, we would have still accepted the return.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it is our business, and we do have to accept losses at sometimes. So you know what, we would have actually, even if he'd opened it up, we would have accepted it back.
So, but it was just a peculiar thing. And the thing is, I suppose because I've acted just as bad, like, you know, I felt a bit like Jesus, I suppose, you know. No, because, you know, like, he who is without sin cast the first stone and all that, you know. Mm-hmm. You don't think that was appropriate?
I don't think that was
okay.
appropriate.
Well, I feel that it was very understanding of me, perhaps.
Yeah, you probably were probably
empathetic.
more able to.
Empathy.
The thing is, what was kind of lucky was it was on my morning after this message came through.
Because Rebecca had it.
Something like that would have actually really upset me.
But the thing is, it would have every right to upset you because you don't do rants like that.
No.
Whereas I have done a rant like that, and I think that's what made me empathetic towards the guy, because he could have had a really bad morning or something, and just felt like taking it out on someone or something. I don't know. I know that doesn't excuse the language, but then again, it didn't excuse what I did. Like when I ranted about my dealings with a company, and I just felt like I have no right to get all high and mighty on this guy. This guy's been rude. He knows he's been rude, and I just don't feel like because we've all been there. I've been there. I've been rude to people and completely unjustly, unfairly. So I kind of thought, who's without sin casts the first stone. I ain't casting those stones. Do you know what I mean? Like I can't cast nothing.
Well, I think at the end
you
of the day,
can cast stones. I mean, I can't.
But I think you handled it professionally.
Yeah. Thank you.
To be quite honest, I think your response to him, probably after a few days of him calming down, he probably was like, actually, that was a really good response considering the way I went at him. But
Yeah. Just to go back in the chat, Jen's Closet Gems has popped in as well. Thank you for popping in. Nespresso as well. We've said hi to Tracy. TCAC. Susie says, good try, but we all know Pete is king. And Stu Mandry, thank you for popping in. Big Thrift Philly as well. Thank you for popping in. Tommy Bernard Podcast says, hey, Fuggles. Hey, Tommy, thank you for popping in. Tommy actually had, I was meant to message him. Tommy actually had some, fighting dude on his channel that
I saw the thing.
So
just haven't watched
if you're into
video.
UFC, I believe it is Jens Pulver. Is it Pulver? I don't know. Jens. His first name is Jens. Anyway, I know that. Check out Tommy's podcast because if you're into Tommy got to interview I'm guessing he was kind of gushing. I'm guessing. I don't know. But yeah, that was something that happened. TCAC says now he's selling it for a fortune. He may well have. On the plus side, you still have his address. You can always send the boys round later to sort him out. Just got to eat humble pie sucks, but there we go, says TK. Very true.
Well, the thing is, we've actually blocked him as well, so we probably won't get any more.
We just thought let's end it there. Bad Biscuit Lex has popped in and says, hello, is he bigger than Jesus? Good question. Maybe that's a question for another chat, honey. What do you reckon?
Yeah, probably.
Do you think I'm bigger than Jesus?
I'm not even answering that.
Maybe physically, I'm guessing he wasn't. When he was around, there weren't pizzas and stuff. I'm guessing, grated cheese on tap. I eat a lot of grated cheese. Do you know what I've been eating a lot of recently? You know what I've been eating a lot of? Turkish Delights.
Oh yeah.
Man, I'm eating 3 packs at a time. It's really terrible. 3. I said to Rebecca, I can have 3 because look how small they are. And then you were just
then I pointed out how much
maybe
content was in said little bar of Turkish Delight covered in chocolate.
I'm a Turkish Delight fiend right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like this about myself, but I've definitely got a very obsessive personality.
Yeah.
Don't know. I when it used to be Topic bars, and then Sainsbury's broke my heart because Sainsbury's stopped doing Topic bars, right? And I've got nowhere else.
And where did I find them?
Beck found them at her favourite shop. She goes to this little shop called the BNS.
It's like Yeah, it just does everything.
I just do it too much, don't I?
I suppose, would you describe it as like a B&M store?
Oh, yeah, your store, yeah. B&S. Yeah, it's like a general supply store. You know, the ones that sell clothes pegs and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's
my favourite store. It does all kinds.
She found Topic bars, so I was really happy about that. And I ate all those. There was 3.
And whenever we need stationery, you always send me in there, don't you?
Yeah. Because I don't like going in there.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't know. Does anyone else eat chocolate bars in 3s? Because that's just become...
That's just you.
It's become my thing. I cannot buy a 3-pack of chocolate.
No, but that's because it comes in a pack of 3.
Yeah, it feels...
You don't just go to the shop and go,
can I have 3?
I need 3 of those.
No, it's because every chocolate I like
you eat
happens...
them in 3s because they're
I like Topic and I
pack.
like Turkish Delight. Those are my 2 faves. They both happen to come in a pack of 3. And, like, who's to say if they came in a pack of 4, maybe I would eat 4. I mean, I probably. I mean, I'm kind of glad that then I only like these, but it's really sad because I can't buy a pack of Topic or Turkish Delight, and it will not last 24 hours.
No.
You know?
Actually, I was really, really surprised, right? Because
Yeah.
I bought the Topic bars yesterday. Right?
Yeah.
I keep looking in the wrong space, sorry, because
Yeah.
it's normally like up here and it's down here. Sorry. And so I bought them yesterday and I went into the shop this morning with Zahir and I opened up the cupboard and I was like, oh, there's still a Topic bar left. So you only ate 2 yesterday.
Yeah, but it's still within a 24-hour period that I ate the third one.
You ate the third one today, didn't you? Yeah.
It's bad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I do so well in other areas, and then I've got these flaws. I mean, it's just someone else has got to have these flaws. And I felt.
Can I just do this way? Right. So when we go and do like the tea milk kind of top up for the shop, right? I can't say coffee because we don't buy coffee from the shop. You normally get the bins. The coffee beans sent in. So when we do that run, right? When you go and do it, right?
I get the 3 for £1.20 chocolate deal.
Yeah. So there's 3 chocolate bars for £1.20, right? And so he buys me what I like, and then you buy 2 Turkish Delight bars, don't you?
Yeah.
Whereas we used to, right?
I used to buy her a chocolate, me a Turkish Delight, and then we used to get a Twix, and we'd just share it in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So we'd both be a little naughty. But my lust for Turkish Delight has gotten so strong. When I do the 3 for £1.20, I buy Beck her chocolate bar, because I have to. She's there. I can't go back without one. So I have to get her one, right? And now I buy 2 Turkish Delights instead of getting one and then one shares. It's normally a Twix.
The last couple of times, right, he's been doing this, right? And I thought, well, the other day when he went, I thought, I'm going to call him out on this, yeah? And I was like, so I see you keep buying yourself the 2 Turkish Delights in the deal. And that's when we had the conversation about them being so small. And yeah. But yeah, it was funny. But he's still doing it.
eBay says he has leveled up in his mind to God level. Jesus, we've got thou shalt not covet thy neighbour's fuggler. We're down to our last few fugglers now.
Yeah, we've the only fuggler we've got left is Sketchy Squirrel.
Yeah. Susie says, some fighting guy, Tommy's heart just broke. I don't mean it like that. Tommy knows. Tommy understands. So should we start calling you Jesus? I think Jesus or Jesus will be fine. But you could just not call me either of those names. I think that'll be fine too. But, chocolate one at a time. Topic bars where I love Topic bars. Z prefers Turkish Delight now, so he has gone slightly off topic. The flipping sports guy says hi. Hey Lainey, how are you? Ash says, do you still play Fortnite? I haven't played any video game in forever, Ash. It's really sad because we've just actually had this insane internet installed. We now get nearly a gigabit download speed. We're on 900 and something meg download. We get 110 or 120 meg upload. And what do I do with it? I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing with it.
Yeah. He keeps saying he's going to start streaming again, but he just
I haven't yet. I'm going to, though. I'm going to. Right, let's get back on topic, guys. We've got plenty more stuff to chat about.
Yes.
We're going to also share with you guys, because we haven't done this for so long, we're going to do our top 5 recent sales. You know, that's got to sound good, right? Like, that's got to sound just insane. Let's take you through 5 sales. Shall we do that?
Yeah.
Shall we go for it?
Go for it.
Lainey says Turkish Delight is just perfume jelly. It's not good. Lainey just came in here to troll. How could you say that, Lainey? It's not perfect. Oh, it's the best. And Cadbury's Fries Turkish Delight has chocolate around it, Lainey. So it's chocolate and it's just the best. You don't like it, do you?
What's that?
Turkish Delight.
I do.
You do?
Yeah, but I just don't like it covered in chocolate.
So you don't like the Fries Turkish Delight?
No.
Rebecca doesn't like any good chocolate. She doesn't like Fries Turkish Delight. She's not huge on Topic or Snickers. You'll eat them, but you're not like that bothered about them. And you don't like peanut butter and chocolate.
No, I don't like it.
That's ridiculous, really. Quite frankly. All right, let's move on to the top 5 sales.
I like peanut butter on its own, though.
I know, you like chocolate on its own.
Yeah.
But you should like them together.
No.
You know, like in...
We've had this conversation before, I don't like it.
You've seen Ratatouille, right? And they mix the flavours.
They are not good together.
They are. All right. Moving on. The top sales. Now, we just want to share with you a few sales that we've had notable. These have all come within the past couple of weeks. And we thought we'd just share some sales because, why not? To be honest with you, we were thinking we might not have anyone turn up, so we thought we should have some content for the chat, right? So here we go. Here's the content. Right. Now, this is something I'm actually kind of proud of. I bought this how long ago back? Is it about a month or 2?
Yeah.
About a month or 2. It was from Norcross, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I bought 4 of these signs. Not the same, they're all different, but I bought 4 of these signs from the County Borough of Blackpool, and they're like table affair signs from back in the day, and I paid £5 each for them.
Yeah.
Now, I did price them up quite high. I mean, because we went and looked on, it was auction sites we saw, wasn't it? Like actual, like antique auction sites, I think we saw, and they were like selling. People were selling them in like memorabilia auctions for like 180 and stuff like that. So I thought, well, let's try like 170 maybe. What do you reckon? 170ish. And I don't know. I think we got a couple of offers early on.
Yeah, we got a couple of offers quite early on.
But we didn't take them. And then it went quiet for a bit. And then someone offered from Australia £100 for one of these. And there was £25 shipping on it as well. So you can see it's. And like I've actually had comments on these like saying they're not worth more than like £20 or £30 or whatever, but I just thought they've got to be worth a bit more maybe, I don't know, but we paid a £5. In the end, someone offered us 100 plus £25 shipping to Australia, and we've sold one, so we've now got 3 left. The ones we've got left, I don't know what date they are, because this is 1957. We've got 1952 one.
Yeah, I think we've got earlier ones.
But that's like a mankier one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got a lot of wear to it.
But that might be good.
Yeah, maybe.
You think wear would be good?
Yeah,
Maybe. But yeah, so.
But anyway, we were quite happy with that.
We were quite happy. £100.
Yeah.
£100 plus £25 shipping. So really pleased with that. Oh, you broke Susie's heart. Peanut butter cups are divine.
I know,
Susie.
Do you know what? I'm really sorry.
You should be sorry. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Nick.
Lainey says, it's awful. Get some Caramac.
She likes Caramac. But it's not awful, Lainey.
Really
it's not awful. So that was the first sale we wanted to share with you guys. Next sale. Now, we recently got a job lot of WWF Hasbro figures, right? And you had a lot of fun with these, didn't you, honey?
Oh, it was so much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun.
What were you just doing?
I was making sure their actions were working. Yeah. So it may have looked like I was playing with them, but you've got to test the actions, because if their actions really are working, you can,
And they're really funny, aren't they? His one was quite good, wasn't it?
His was quite good.
Because it was each leg, wasn't it? It made one arm.
It was.
Yeah,
it was a little bit weird.
So when you push both his legs downwards, his arms just went up.
Yeah.
So this is Giant Gonzalez. As you can see, he's grimacing. You know, he means business there. He's got. I don't know if that's some kind of a suit, right? That's not his natural bodily hair that he's just shaved into.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Knows?
He could literally be like a rug, and he's just shaved bits.
Yeah, and he's just shaved parts.
Yeah. Who knows? I'm going with it was probably some kind of an outfit, but we don't know. I can't. I'm going with it. It was actually just his body, and he just shaved bits off. And
yeah. I'm hoping it was just a part of his outfit.
But I'm just. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't match his hair, does it? His hair's black and his yeah. But this guy, I don't understand people, if I'm honest. But this sold for 45 quid, which is insane. So we're really happy that it sold.
Yeah, we're really happy. Really.
Yeah, really pleased. Good sell. Moving on, another item we want to share with you guys. This sold very quick, didn't it? Mm-hmm. This was.
These we did take an offer on these.
Yeah.
So that we didn't get like the 199 that we listed them for. We had an offer through at 155, if I can remember.
Yeah, it was 155, and we paid 15.
Yeah.
We paid £15 for these toner cartridges. She wanted a £5 each at the car boot, and I just offered 15 for the set. And this is how they are actually sold as a set. So you've got magenta, cyan. You got the black color as well, and what's the other one? Black, yellow, cyan, magenta. That's it. Yes.
What's the other one?
So these were 15 quid. The dates weren't perfect, but I mentioned that we've already had positive feedback as well. So, and they literally sold, I think, within 24 hours of listing.
Yeah.
I think we got them on a Saturday or a Sunday. They were listed on either like a Tuesday, I think, or maybe
I think it
like
was a little actually, because we had it scheduled actually, so it didn't.
Yeah.
Although we had drafted it, I think it pretty much sold within 24 hours. So.
We took an offer of 155 from £15. Absolutely thrilled with that. Next item. This is something we also shared in one of our haul videos. This is a Toyota Overclocker. It paid 20, was it? I think I paid 20 for it. I'm pretty certain I mentioned it in the video. At 20 quid, it was in really good condition. And it sold again very quickly. I think it sold within a couple of weeks.
We had a couple of people sending questions about it, didn't we?
It was weird.
Where we would ship to, and then we had
an offer
buyer that offered
at night,
and then we had.
Well, we had a buyer. They offered at 1 a.m. when we were asleep, and they'd offered 100 for it.
Yeah.
And a couple of hours later than that, someone just paid full price.
Yeah, someone came in and just paid full price, and we thought, maybe it was
the same guy who changed his mind, but it wasn't. Another buyer had come in because then that buyer messaged and said, "Do you still have the Overclocker available?" And we were like, "Sorry, it's sold."
Yeah.
We just didn't get around because the thing is, if I'd got the offer for 100, we may have taken it because we were only in it for 20, weren't we?
Yeah.
So. And it was a quick turnaround.
And we do tend to kind of look at how long it's been listed, how much space it's taken up. Yeah. Whether we want to get rid of it that quick.
Yeah. So.
And to be quite honest, it was sitting on the floor in our office, wasn't it? So it was one of those that we were like, we were quite happy to kind of get it gone quickly.
Really pleased with that sale as well. Can't grumble. And we're going to show you just one more sale, just so it's just 5 sales.
Just the 5, and then we'll get back in the shop.
This was a Tefal raclette grill thing. Paid a £5 for this at the car boot, and it's actually sold whilst I was at the car boot on Sunday at 6:30 in the morning on a Sunday. Someone woke up and thought, I fancy a Tefal raclette grill, and I checked. It's a UK.
It's really, really strange because we've had this about a month.
Yeah.
And I was looking at it and I was just thinking, because it's in quite a big,
we took an offer on it as well.
Big box,
we took an offer on it for 30, by the way. So
it's in quite a big box, right? And it was sitting on one of the one of the bins, like the blue tote bins that we've got. And I was like, oh, it feels like we've had that forever. But it's more a case of we keep having to move it around. And I was just like, I really just wanted to sell. And then someone put an offer in. So it went.
And Kathy says overlocker. Oh, they're overlockers, are they? Not overclockers. I don't know why I kept on calling it an overclocker. But yeah,
because, you know, there's
computer
a
stuff.
Computer
Yeah,
thing.
It's computer. It's not just a shop, it's a term as well.
No, but I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's a computer thing.
So, yeah, those are some cool items as well. And yeah, it's weird. People just, I think what must happen is if someone else is watching an item and an offer goes in, maybe eBay alerts people. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
We don't know.
But
we don't know.
Anyway, we were sleeping at the time the offer came through. Otherwise, we probably would have accepted the first offer. But hey.
Yes. Exactly. The crazy card says he was waxed and he doesn't look giant to me.
No, he doesn't look very giant.
Question for Beck from Dave Repairs. As you like playing with WF figures, what did you play with when you was little? Same question to your partner.
Oh,
go on, you go
dolls
first.
and Barbies, definitely.
Dolls and Barbies?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I can't remember. I don't think I had many toys when I was little.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think... I remember playing a lot with a Speak and Spell because my parents made me educational toys. I never had He-Mans because I wasn't allowed them. So I used to have my cousins and stuff had them. I don't think I ever had Ninja Turtles as a kid. I had a G1 Transformer. I had the cone head thrust. I had that, and that was what I used to. That's what I remember most fondly. I think that's what I remember fondly. Yeah. Michelle says clearly he's carved from a tree. Yeah, Giant Gonzalez is a crazy looking character, isn't he? Crazy looking character. So now let's move on to yet another topic. We're just packing the topics in.
I know.
Just call us the topic show, like the chocolate bar almost.
No, not like the chocolate.
Yeah. So the next thing that we actually want to discuss is what is it? We want to discuss how we don't know the eBay algorithm.
Oh no,
we don't know.
Definitely do not know.
We don't know.
Shall we share what we did at the start of June?
Yes.
I was going to say January. But
yes, I think we should.
Was June.
I think
was June. Okay.
I think we should share it.
So,
yeah, it's
the start of June. We were absolutely convinced that eBay algorithms were, I don't know, like hiding our store. Our store was really, really inconsistent. We, because there's two of us now working, and we have got the girls coming in 2 mornings a week as well to list on eBay. So they're actually helping out and doing that for us, like 2 mornings a week. And we ended all of the RC listings, every single one of them we took off of the eBay store, because we wanted to see what the store was like without them listed. Yeah. And it did all right.
Yeah, I mean, we'll share with you. I should make sure there's nothing there. I mean, we'll share with you what we thought we'd figured out, shall we? We'll share what we thought we had sussed out. We were probably completely wrong about this, right? So here's our sales chart. A little bit of graph action, just a little bit. Now, we were getting inconsistent sales, and you can see like £9 on the 2nd of June. And we must have had inconsistent sales for a bit.
This was happening in May as well.
Yeah.
I don't think
inconsistent.
We can show like that one, but like particularly like May, it just felt like it was all over the place.
And then on the 5th of June, we did a whopping £4.39, and we thought, okay, that's it. On the 5th of June, we took down all of our radio control listings because we'd convinced ourselves that by having so many slow selling lines, it was affecting like our impressions and click through, and eBay were looking at our store thinking, wow, this store's just got a lot of stuff that barely anyone wants. Really wants. Let's hide them or something. That's what we were thinking, right? And sure enough, when we ended, I think it was 1,200 odd radio control listings, our store suddenly started to pick up. So £160 day, followed by £140, 90, 137, 200, 180. So it started to pick up, right? And like even when we had lows, they were kind of consistent. It dropped to like 80. We did have that £40 one there, but then it would pick right back up, and again might have the odd £70, but then it would pick right back up. But then again recently we've had these 3 like low days, and then again it's kind of
and then it picks up.
It dropped again though, but it just like end of the month it's dropped again.
That end of the month it could be for. And I say this to you all the time because even in the shop our figures drop towards the end of the month. Yeah. And it's like, and I have to keep saying to you, it's because it's the end of the month.
Yeah, I did.
Some people get paid right at the end of the month.
The moral of the story is, I fiddle too much.
Yes.
Okay, and what we've ended up doing now is relisting.
Yeah.
But we've taken like a halfway house. Though.
Yeah.
We've not listed everything. No. We've relisted the car parts because I like the cars more. Yeah. So I'm kind of like, I feel like they're more popular and I like dealing with them more. I'm not really into dealing with the plane and the helicopter parts. Yeah. I don't think they're as popular.
We're still to make a decision.
But we're still not sure. We might still take it all down. We might still get rid of it all.
We'll probably get rid of the helicopter.
We might get rid of all of it still. I don't know.
If we've got that stuff hanging around, we'll probably get rid of that. We're probably going to sell that off as a job lot. But yeah, it's been a month where we've been going, I don't know what to do.
No, because we thought we'd fixed it. Yeah. But now I'm like I'm not sure we have fixed.
Ever thought we had truly fixed it, because it is eBay, and I'm not sure that we can ever fully control.
I mean, I'm not complaining too much because we're still happy with the sales we've gotten.
Yeah, no, really happy with the sales.
But because obviously we still have the shop income, which is fine, and hopefully the website's going to pick up at some point as well. But I just feel that we thought we had something. It made so much sense. Like, by having all this slow dead stock, it's going to affect your percentages and this, that.
The RC stuff had been listed for 2017. I think you said we bought it. Okay, so since then it had been listed on there and not been touched. And because I think even at the time that we were listing, we never used to do because of the quantities, we always wanted to keep the quantities, so it was always on good to cancelled, wasn't it? Yeah. We never did the 30 days at that point. I know that doesn't exist now, but
but yeah, we were fine.
But it was like it had never had a tweak or anything like that. So it might have needed that. It might have needed us to go in and change the listings, make sure the item specifics were all correct. It may have needed that done to those listings. Who knows? But
for now, we've added back the cars, the car parts. But I think I'm not gonna. I think the way I see it now is we've said this before. Loads of you guys have said it as well. The work's been done, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So
and the thing is,
it almost feels like, and people do buy it. And as soon as I've listed it, we've suddenly got loads of offers to watches on the parts and things. Yeah. So I'm kind of just leave it. So just leave it. Don't waste your energy trying to figure it out.
I don't think we should. I think we should just, continue to do what we.
I just thought we'd gotten a more lean. I thought we'd kind of leaned out the store.
I know what you were thinking.
More manageable
because it is more manageable having a smaller amount of listings, and maybe that that all helps as well. But it's back on there.
Yeah. Are you happy with it being back on there?
I think so.
Yeah?
I don't know yet. He's alright. He's sleeping.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
Alfie's just down there. It's really, really hot for him, and in here it gets even hotter. We have left the door open so he can get out if he gets too hot, but he's just laying down on the floor. So.
Susie says he makes much more sense to me now. No action figures as a kid. I was thinking the very same thing. Says Knight's Life says listening and driving home from my brother's, super. I don't believe the eBay algorithm exists. It's really like Mogwai and the Gremlins and a giant switchboard.
Probably.
I don't think eBay knows its algorithm. I think the algorithm has gone renegade since I was saying. One YouTube reseller talking about a podcast with eBay SEO guru, can't remember, says day repairs. And Stephen from Print and Gift says hi. Hey there, Stephen.
Hi.
And Mandy says, yes, that's eBay for you, just when you think you've sussed the bay. I think it was a folly on my part.
Yeah, we're just gonna. Do you know what? We're
just gonna leave it. It's not harming anybody.
Carry on doing what we're doing. Yeah. Do the listing. Do the sending offers when they pop up.
We'll just leave it there. Yeah.
Leave it.
But I feel like it's like I think what's made it okay for me is the fact that we're getting rid of like the planes and the plane parts and the helicopter parts. That's why.
Absolutely.
Shazad has popped in. Hi, Shazad.
Hello.
Right. The next thing we wanted to talk about is, and this kind of follows on from the whole, what we're doing on eBay, is we've made some changes to our website as well. Mm-hmm. Obviously, we're getting opportunities to buy stock, which is kind of like clearance, toys and things which are like maybe got a bit of shelfware, new old stock, and we're getting opportunities to buy obviously retro vintage toys. We're getting customers saying, oh, do you buy things? I've got a box of this and that, like toys wise, etc. Mm-hmm. And so obviously these opportunities Touchwood present. It's plastic. Yeah, it'll have to do. It will have to do. Okay. It will have to do.
I don't say touch wood then.
Well, there's literally no wood in our vicinity, hon. Okay, yeah. Well, now I'm not even touching it.
It's alright, I touched it for you.
Okay. So like, yes, we obviously are getting opportunities, aren't we?
Yes.
We're getting people coming in and offering stock and stuff. And as you know, we've been pretty or some of you will know that we've decided that our shop is very for new stock.
Yeah, we want to keep the shop with the new stuff.
Yeah.
In store.
Yes.
But we have added a used section to our website. And a clearance. Well, we have a clearance section already, but the clearance section is more for the
new old stock,
kind of new old stock that we.
But now we've actually added on our website a pre-owned cool stuff section. Yeah. So in a way, again, it's what I'm finding is that it's a lot of things are about finding a happy middle point. Mm. So I remember when we first opened, a lot of you guys were like, we should sell that stuff, mm-hmm. Used stuff as well. It's not. And I remember having conversations about how it looks and stuff. And, I also understood why you guys were saying it's good to sell that stuff, because the margins are much better. The margins on, say if I find some cool stuff in a job lot, if someone sells me stuff cheap, that stuff is going to have way better margins for us than the new stuff we sell. So it would be silly for us not to sell it. But at the same time, I don't want to sell it in the shop because it affects the way the shop looks. But a perfect medium point is, why don't we offer it on our website and promote that we sell that stuff on our website?
I mean, and the thing is, this week, the perfect example of that is Zahir was talking to a guy about the wrestling figures that we have, and you were telling him it was all online and you can do click and collect and things like that, and it was just so happened I was listing some of the wrestling figures at that time in the back, and you were like, oh, hang on a second, and he grabbed the box and he had a root through and he
picked out a figure
that he wanted, so I mean we sold it through the shop to him because it wasn't listed,
but it makes perfect sense now to have it on our website. We can promote that we sell used stuff on our website, and then the people that want used retro toys can go on there and buy what they want. They can still click and collect, or they can get it delivered to them, and that way we're still giving it more exposure than just listing it on eBay, because it's now being also listed on our website. So and we'll obviously list it cheaper on our website than we're selling it on eBay. So I mean, just to quickly show you guys You know, here you go. We've now added. It just says there pre-owned cool stuff. So we've got we've currently only got 27 things in there, but we're kind of growing it. But this way, and Shazad was giving me congrats on Google AdSense. There you go, Google AdSense for you guys. So these are some of the figures we've just listed on there. So they're on here. So someone can click and collect from our store, but then they're also on eBay at a slightly higher price. So people can go on, so we can still carry on selling the used stuff on eBay like we originally planned. Yeah. But now we can also sell it on our web. Why not use our website? It's so like, why don't? And
I just like to point out that you can see, because the here's logged into our thing. You can actually see like an auction that's going to be running on eBay. That's and not on actually on our website. Well, no, they won't. Yeah, they won't. But that's that. Check out these guys. Yeah, these guys are funny looking. So this is
these guys. This is on eBay as an auction.
This is an eBay auction that we're doing.
Yeah, but no one else can see that.
But no one can see
it because we're logged
so,
into our website.
Yeah, it's just because we're logged into our website that you can see
but
that
those
at the
are,
moment,
that's
but
an
you
auction.
won't normally be able to see that.
So if you go to our website, you won't see it, but those are on eBay for an auction. How weird are they? But it just makes so much sense. Wash your hands after touching wood, says Dave. Dave is right on with the hygiene advice today. Yes, he is Frank's fine. Absolutely, says Nick. When we ran the gaming store, the new stuff was great, but the used stuff was where we made the real profits. Yeah. I mean, it just makes sense to offer that used stuff on as many platforms. Like if we've got a platform like a website, why not use it? It's just I don't understand. You know. Imagine giving Zahir advice and him ignoring you for a year. 1 year later, say, I have a great idea.
Do you know what? He does that all of the time.
Yeah, but it shows that I listen.
But can I just say, right? But he comes back at it like it's his idea.
Oh, come on.
Oh my goodness, the amount of times I've talked to him and then 2 days later.
You never said that you wanted the used stuff on there.
No. But 2 days later, he'll come back to me and he'll repeat something that I spoke to him like 2 days ago.
You're like trying to make out.
And then he goes, and then I go, yeah, I told you about that the other day. And you go, oh.
No,
really?
you're trying to make out that you were like no.
The used stuff. No, I agree because
and also
we
can I just say I
we
think I take the idea and I think I give it. I refurbish the idea. I tweak it. I make it like it's like.
Yeah, but you didn't have the original idea though.
Yeah, but I'm like those supercar modifiers.
Even if you refurbish it, it's still not.
Okay. Look, some people just buy it. Some people just buy a Lamborghini from the showroom and leave it, right? Some people buy the Lamborghini and they drop it off to someone like me who then soups it up. See, what I do is I take your ideas, which are great, guys. I appreciate them. Thank you. Okay.
Can I just say, right,
yes.
one more point.
Yes.
Right, Shazad, this is the guy, right, this morning he lost his phone. Guess where he found it? In his pocket.
Okay, that doesn't prove anything. That just means my thighs are not that sensitive, right? That's all that means. Okay? That doesn't prove... I don't think that proves anything. But what I was saying is I take your guys' ideas, right? And I convert it into like an even better idea. Like, because now we've got everything that we want. We're selling the used stuff like we should.
I mean, we're still. Do you know what? We're still going to make compromises.
It's about finding.
We really will. And I know at some point the used stuff is going to creep into the shop. I know.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
No.
It won't.
It will.
It's not.
It will.
What, you already calling it?
Yeah.
Well, you just gonna put used stuff.
No, but it will. It will creep into the shop.
To be fair. To be fair, we do actually have a Neil Fairbrother statue, which is...
Exactly! There we go. That is in our window.
Yeah.
Which is quite good, because we're getting a lot of people talking about our shop.
Yeah. They like Neil Fairbrother, but he's not worth the money, is he?
Yeah, that's what I heard the other day.
Oh, gosh. No, Bex, that's subliminal suggestion, says man. This is the second time we've lived through the no more RC parts idea. No worries, we're good for another year.
We will eventually make a decision on it. We're
keeping the parts, okay? We're keeping the parts. Why are you saying for now?
Because I know us, we're going to change our mind again.
No, we're not. No. You know what? I'm solid. I'm going to be... I think it's only the good use. No, seriously. Look, I think one thing I am gonna tell myself, right, is to just focus on what work we're doing.
Yeah.
Once it's on the store, just forget about it. You know, just forget about it. It's there.
We're doing okay. We're doing all right.
Yeah. Z, just say you have lost weight and you couldn't feel the phone in your pocket, except it should be a heavy. Zahir, great ideas. I will never sell RC. RC's the worst. I love RC. I hate RC. Oh, it's Wednesday. I love RC. So, okay. When you're getting people messaging you for titanium chassis.
I know. You have to start listening.
Yeah, you know, like, I couldn't ignore it. I was getting people, like, concerned.
Messaging and going, have you still got this
I'll
chassis?
buy it. Yeah. And I'm kind of, you know, I'm clearly me, Mandy. I make the executive decisions.
How can you say that? Do you know what? I was actually going to say we're really good and we actually talk things out.
We do,
and make
but I make the final decision.
No, we make the decisions together.
Make them together?
Yeah.
Huh. Probably. I like to think I make the final decisions. Does that count?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
His thighs are surely sensitive. We have seen the graph. Okay, look. I'm having a few moments like with forgetting things and my phone in my pocket, not knowing it's there. I nearly twisted my ankle on our step.
Oh yeah, I've been driving him around at the moment.
She's been driving,
because he like quite literally can't walk very far. You're starting to feel better today, though, aren't you?
I am. But I twisted my ankle. You know, these are just little things. It's because I think I'm just, you know, I don't know. I don't even know why I shared that. Were you here when he unlisted his RC stuff? Yeah, but sales went up. How do you explain that? Or is that... No, that's the thing. You don't try to explain it. You don't try to explain it.
You just ignore it.
See,
and
that's
just
the thing.
go,
you ignore it.
No, but you turn around and go, we could have actually damaged our store because we could have had that many more.
Frankie's finds those too many leg cramps have made his thighs numb. Could be.
Oh, okay.
There you go. There you go. In your face. Z makes the final decisions, then Beck does what she wants. I will borrow your RC for 50p. What are you really going to do with it? Hey, David M, how are you? No, but I think we're in a happy place now, aren't we? Like with the straw and everything. Like,
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
We are in a happy place, yeah.
Yeah, I think eBay is doing exactly kind of what we want it to do. The shops, you know, still early days really.
But it's doing. I think it's doing okay. Yeah.
It's getting a nice group of customers that seem to be coming back to us, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So we are getting known for that locally. It's just
we just need to keep building, really. I mean, I think one of the things that we're both really happy about is obviously since Beck's been at home, or Beck's been like full time as well, we've managed to keep the work kind of coming in. And this is something that has been picked up by a few of you guys in the comments as well, like going to car boots like with the right attitude. There was a long period of time where I was going car booting. We were going, but we were going kind of casually.
Yeah, it was more like we'd like. I was going to say roll up.
We were rolling up in the CRV. We would just roll up in the CRV.
About 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning for a car boot.
Yeah. And but now we go now it's gotten to the point where Rebecca doesn't go with me, not because she doesn't want to, but because she knows I'm better to just go by myself, because even though I might not look it, I'm actually quite swift, aren't I, hon?
You are. I actually can't keep up with him at a car boot.
She can't keep up. Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, can we enjoy that for a bit? So,
anyone.
Can I enjoy that for a bit? So you admit that even though you're like this little thing, nimble.
I can't.
You can't keep.
No, I think maybe it's more like I don't want to keep up with you.
Oh, you can't give me anything, can you? She can't give me anything.
No,
you can't even give me like.
No, because you got to listen to the whole thing,
Okay.
right? So when you go to a car boot, like you're going sourcing.
Yeah.
When I go to a car boot, I'm casually looking. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sourcing for stuff. You do all the sourcing. I like it that way because I think you're good at it, and I think you do a fantastic job at it.
But I need to be in.
I need to leave you to go and get on with it while I can have a look.
Yeah. Yeah.
By myself.
And we've gotten to that stage, whereas before we used to go together, we used to get something to eat. Now I'm there for like 3-4 hours. I'm not even eating. Mm-hmm. I'm literally not eating. I obviously eat afterwards, but it's made such a difference to the quality of the finds.
I think it's really, really important that we do play to our strengths. You know, sourcing is not a strength for me. I can do other stuff, but I can't. Yeah, I just don't. Yeah. I'm just.
Do you know what it is? I'm just really good at sourcing. Mm-hmm. Just I don't know how else to put it. I'm just, you know.
You're just really good.
Just really good at it, you know. Just, that's it. Swift? Do you mean roll? No. She doesn't want to let people know. No. I'm rapid.
No, he
I'm
really is
rapid.
Quite quick.
Yeah. Like a train, get a bit of forward momentum.
Look, we can be at the same stall. Hi, Chrissy.
No,
we can be at the same stall, like to begin with, right? And by the time I've turned round, I don't even know where he is.
And well, the thing is, right? Even if I don't look like I'm quick, like my mind is quick. So I'm scanning things. I'm seeing things. I'm making moves, right? People don't even know where I'm because you know you see people, they don't. The way I move, just through the aisles and just you know, just putting it out there. What are you laughing at now? Which is ads coming? Huh?
No.
Susie says yes, peace stained jeans. He goes the best. Look, you know what? Can I just say, right? Even Messi and Ronaldo have bad games, don't they? When they're playing football, or you may not know them. Even Tom Brady can have a bad game, can't he? You know, mm-hmm. Or even Shaq can have a bad game. Well, Shaq probably doesn't play basketball anymore, does he? No. Even LeBron. I don't know if LeBron plays anymore. I only know these names. Even LeBron has bad games, right? All I'm saying is the odd little thing. It's not. Yeah, okay. Those green brown cords, says Frankie. So explain honky tonk. Honky tonk. Let's talk about the honky tonk man.
Okay, right. Barry Francis. He goes on his own because Bex now trusts him not to buy a whole stock of honky tonk.
Also, as you may not look it, he's a fully grown adult. Yes, thank you, Barry. I'll take.
So honky tonk, right?
Let's talk about honky tonk. Let's talk about honky tonk.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. Honky tonk. We have, again, me analysing the market as I do, right, came to a great solution. All these honky tonk man figures that we got are taking up so much space, you know, because they're just not as popular as I thought they were going to be, okay? And rather than sell them off individually, we've now come up with this great plan. No.
You've come up
you're distancing yourself from this. You think it's a bad plan?
Well, I'm yet to see, the results from it.
So what I did, I did two things. I opened a whole bunch of the honky tonk man, thereby making the ones that we do have sealed even more rare. No.
So we've still got a bunch that are sealed.
Sealed, okay. So in the bag,
just in case the market just
goes,
right.
But now this is the clever bit.
You hope it's the clever bit.
I separated the figure. Obviously, we open it. We've separated the figure and the guitar. The guitar that comes with it, I've actually sold the guitar on its own for £10.
And that's what we were actually selling the figure for.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what we're selling the figure for. So a tenner is, a tenner is just I think it's just for the guitar, because it's a breakable guitar. Wrestling collectors buy those accessories and they cost a lot of money.
Were we pricing him a little bit higher than that? Actually?
Well, now we're pricing him at 20, but he was 15, I think.
I thought he was 15, actually.
But the guitar sells for a tenner, and it goes as a large letter as well, which means our postage cost is reduced. We've seen someone sell like quite a quantity of those, and so those are gone. And then we can sell the figures, and the figures will now go as large letter because you just turn his head and his feet sideways.
Sorry, you turn his head and his feet sideways, and he goes.
Large letter.
That's a large letter.
Yes, he does, Rebecca. He does. I don't know why that's so funny, but
I love the fact that you know this.
Did you test it out? I've sent figures like that before.
Have you tested it out?
I've not tested it on him specifically. And that's like Dave Rapez says, genius, off to play football with the boy. Please have an ambulance and stand by later. Thanks for popping in, Mandy.
Oh,
even Kobe had a bad day, says Tommy. Oh gosh. If one is cheap, then why should buy them more? Slides a fox. Great idea. Wait, it gets better. Buy a figure someone actually wants. Get honky tonk free. Hey, Shazad Khan. So tenner for the guitar. Gonna use the box. No, we just got rid of the boxes because it's just it's just the space it was taking was too much. So yeah, we're now going to be selling the guitars on their own.
Yeah, but do you know what's going to happen? We're just going to end up with a whole bunch of figures.
No, we're not.
We're going to end up with a whole bunch of
No,
figures.
we're not. No, because then we can sell them as custom wrestler bundles. Like we could take his head off. Why are you laughing? I reckon so. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
You can all mock. You can all mock. It's a good idea.
I think that's a bit optimistic, Nick.
We've already sold. Look, we've already sold. Oh my god, I'm just laughing. We've already sold a guitar, and honestly, I think it's gonna work, guys. I think it's gonna work. I really do. I think those are gonna fly out. Oh, we've just had an offer on a titanium chassis.
It's probably the guy that messaged you.
Maybe. It was off at 31. He's offered me 21. I was gonna bin this. He can have it. 21 quid. Have it.
There we go.
We're just making a sale, guys. We've got 2 available anyway, so you can have it. There you go. There you go. You can have that titanium chassis. Yes. RC part sale, guys. Anyway. 21 quid. I was just going to throw it.
Yeah. So.
No way, Nick, with that waist size, says Dave. And Fix It for Resell. Guys. Before you go, please make sure you check out Fix It for Reselling's YouTube channel. Find. Oh God, it's Lee, isn't it? Please tell me it's Lee. Schmeg, my brain is so bad. Fix It for Reselling came over today. I'm sure it's Lee. Please tell me it's not going to be Lee.
It's probably not Lee, is it?
Jeez, my brain. Honestly, guys, I might have some issues. I don't know. But but Fix It for Reselling was kind enough. Oh, it is Lee, isn't it? It is Lee. Tell me it's Lee. Oh, man. How did I forget? Do you remember? You don't. Can I just say Fix It for Reselling? Oh God. He was kind enough to pop over today. I see him at the car boots and stuff. He was kind enough to pop over today and pick up an amp to repair, like a vintage NAD amp. Oh, it's Lee. I knew it.
You're so rubbish with names.
I can't believe you're the worst because you let me sweat it out. You're just evil. You just like the time you left me when I was cramping. But Lee, Fix It for Reselling is actually going to be fixing or attempting to fix fix a vintage NAD amp, which would be awesome. It may or may not be successful, but definitely check out the channel anyway, because he does lots of repairs.
Yes.
Oh, BCP, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Thanks for the laughs. Off of my weekly app update meeting. Have fun, says Nick. Norwich, we are actually about to go as well, because it's 8:04. Well. We are watching Italy versus Belgium.
Has it just started?
It started 4 minutes ago.
Started about 4 minutes ago, so we're going to go on.
Can we just say a massive thank you? We didn't actually expect so many of you guys. There's over 70 people in here. We did not expect so many of you guys to actually turn up, because we hadn't done one of these for like a month or something. So thank you so much to all of you guys in the chat. Really appreciate it. Mm-hmm. It does mean an awful lot, and I think this is probably one of the best Friday evenings we have had. Z and Lee, not that hard to remember. I remember that now. Thank you, Lee. It just went blank. Okay. Thank you for watching, guys, and we will see you in the next video.
Yeah.
Bye bye.